My name is Vicki, and this is Heartland Knits and Sews, my YouTube channel where I talk about all the things I love to do, mostly knitting and sewing. And today I have an unboxing of my ThinkPinkBox, which arrived this morning. This is ThinkPinkBox number 31. It was sent from the UK a week ago Tuesday, and when I looked at tracking last week, it said it was going to arrive on Saturday, which I was really happy about because last weekend was Labor Day weekend, so it was a holiday, so we weren't going to have mail on the Monday. And of course, I looked at the tracking on Friday, as all the people on the Facebook group, of the UK people on Facebook group, were talking about their boxes were arriving. And I looked, and they had shifted it. It didn't make whatever, when it came out of customs in Chicago, it didn't get sorted or whatever, so it wasn't going to arrive until today. Now, I've never done this before, but all the unboxings started going up last Friday. I think it was Friday. And I just thought, I can't wait. And apologies, I am sitting outside again, and so there might be some traffic noise going past. But anyway, I thought, I can't wait till Tuesday. I need to know what's in the box. And so I watched the unboxings. I've never done that before. And I kind of did it because there was chatter on the Facebook group, people asking for trades and whatnot. So I knew that there was at least multiple colors in the box of the fabric. And so it's not very often, but very occasionally there's kind of one fabric that is sent to everybody, and I didn't want that to ruin the surprise. So at least I thought, I'll know what the fabric sort of looks like, but I won't know which one that I've received. So yeah, this is the first time I've received this box, which has the little yellow petals and the roses. I was really hoping that one of my Iobel roses was going to be blooming today, because I would love to show, maybe I can find a picture of it and put it in, because it's all pink and yellow. It's descended from a peace rose, which I don't grow either. But anyway, we have a little yellow label which says snip snip. Pretty things inside. So let us find out what's inside. So my paper got a little bit, I will put this up here. So my paper got a little bit ripped, but this is green paper, and it has a postcard with a bunch of cows and some pretty flowers. So, and it says muchas gracias. So yeah, that is kind of fun. And on the label, there's a little Holstein cow. I don't know what kind of cows these are that are white with brown ears. I don't know. I've never seen those kind of cows in real life. Anyway, there is the QR code for the ebook. And then this is subscription box 31, and it has 2.5 meters of fabric, and there's 2 colorways. So I've seen both the colorways, and I was hoping for one of them, and because my paper is ripped, I can see it. So anyway, let me get into it. I'm gonna just tear that open. There's some other surprises. And so the sort of little gift is a coaster, and this is from Lucy's Farm, lucysfarm.co.uk, art for you and your home, and it is a cow coaster. A big face of a cow with a little like village behind it. I don't know, I will read about, I'm assuming that this lady lives near Andrea, and that's why she chose this. But yeah, that's kind of fun. It's very like cow themed. There is a Milky Way bar. Now this is a UK Milky Way bar. And apologies if you can hear, there's a dog barking. somewhere. Over here, our Milky Way bars have a layer of caramel in them, but I remember from being in England that their Milky Way bars are what we would call in the US a Three Musketeers bar. So yeah, so I will be partaking of that. And then there is a little package, which, thank you, Andrea, so much for having a little package, because it's fun to open little packages. I planned a knitting retreat, and it was held in July, and I did the little goodie bags, and I had like little things wrapped up in little bags, and people they couldn't understand, like, why did you go to all that extra, and wrap things up? And I said, because it's fun to open little packages. So yeah, so this is a little package, and it contains some tailor's chalk, which always comes in handy. And it came all that way, and it is not broken. It had a little cardboard inside there. So yeah, so there is that. So then we've just come to the fabric and the thread. So I know that this fabric, just because I watched the unboxings, is a Lady McElroy fabric. 2.5 meters of a Lady McElroy fabric. So I was like super excited. I think I have one piece of Lady McElroy in my stash. But yeah, so there were 2 colorways, and they were both, honestly, they were both really pretty. You couldn't go wrong. You couldn't go wrong. Having said that, I was hoping my box contained one of the colors, just because if there's pink involved, I hope to get it, and I did. So yay. So this is color number 382 of a Gutermann. And so yeah, there was 2 background colors, like a hot pink and a black, and I got the hot pink. I'm super happy with it. Thank you so much. I should tell you. So I've had time to sort of think about what, if I'd gotten one or gotten the other, like what I would do with them, because I probably would have done something different with the black one. But I put this on today. I should have told you what I was wearing right away. This is a Sew Over It vintage shirt dress, and I'll stand up and I'll show you. You can see that. And it has, I used these really pretty buttons. These came from the Advent Calendar box last year. These are from Pigeon Wishes, and this is one of my Make 9 projects. I hope you can't hear that. That's somebody across my backyard using a leaf blower of something. So anyway, as I was saying, I'm thinking that this would make a really pretty summery vintage shirt dress, or some other kind of dress. I think it's really pretty, and it's already September here, and our seasons shift pretty early, so this feels like very summery colors. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this away until like springtime, like March-ish, and then maybe there'll be a new pattern that I want to try or something with it, because I don't want to, I could make it up and maybe wear it 1 or 2 times before it starts getting like colder, because it's like I like to do the sleeveless version. But I am hoping, fingers crossed, to be a different size by next summer, be a smaller size. And so I'd hate to have this sewn up, only get to wear it a couple times, and then, it'd be too big for me. I'm really thinking positive. So anyway, I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't have last month's box fabric sewn up. That was also a poplin. It was the blue and white Liberty print. And I definitely decided I want to make a shirt out of that, but I haven't decided on exactly which one. I'm sort of biding my time, waiting for the new collection to come out from Maison Faux, because I saw a little sneak peek on Instagram, and they had a really pretty, I don't know if it was a shirt or a dress or what, but it had like a cuff that buttoned on the top of the wrist, and then it kind of opened out like over the wrist. It looked really pretty, so I kind of want to wait. And so that's what I'm going to do with the blue and white one. But I did start, and so last, I think it was in March, we received a fabric that was like a really wide rail corduroy. And when I received that, I thought this seems too autumnish, fallish to make, because I was heading towards, it was already really nice weather. We had a really early spring. And so I said, I'm going to put that one aside until the fall. And so I'm kind of doing the same thing with the pink. I'm going to put that one aside till the spring. But I started something, it's not quite finished yet, but I started it out of this fabric, and it wasn't at all what I planned. I had thought about I was going to do a jacket with this fabric, and it's this, it's got a really wide rail corduroy, and I decided to make the grenadine skirt, which is a little, so I've got to start on it. It needs to have the facing put on the top, and the zip. When I do that, I just got the zip pinned shut. The zip is put in a different way than anything I've ever done before. But this is, it's called the grenadine. It's a free pattern from Maison Fauve, and they came out with this. And I think it was in July, maybe it was late June, but I was like super busy. I didn't have time to like try it. And so when I was looking, what can I make next? I thought of this, and I looked at the pattern, and it called for kind of a heavy, not a heavy weight, but not just a like plain cotton or something fabric. They've been doing making it out of their jacquard fabrics. So I remembered this, and when I thought about it, this in a jacket form would be like harder to like kind of wear with other things. I'd have to wear something really plain with it. But in the skirt, I think I will really like it. So I made piping. This is like a white satin piping I made, and it's a really straightforward little skirt. And yeah, this is going to be unlined. I might regret that eventually, but I do have intentions to make more. It's got a completely directions to line it, and it's all completely bagged out and everything. So I am making mine longer, because it's like a mini skirt as they have it written. But yeah, so I'm starting this one. I'm going to put the pink one away, and yeah, so it's kind of one in, kind of one out. But anyway, that is where I stand with Think Pink Make. If you're not already a subscriber, please do subscribe. I have another video coming out on Saturday, which I'm part of the blogger tour for it's a new challenge called the Precious Fabrics Challenge. And so my video comes out on Saturday. I'm going to be recording it right after I get this one finished. And yeah, so please do subscribe, and I would love if you would comment. Do you get the Think Pink box? Which color did you get? What are you going to make out of it? Are you going to put yours away for summer? Thank you again for watching, and I will see you next time.